Hello viewers, this is Hugh Blackston with another film review. This week's film review will be about Dishwater in My Eyes. A most, how shall I say, strange film indeed. We're here now live with the filmer, the producer, and also the writer, and one of the actors of Dishwater in My Eyes. We go now live to Christopher. So Mr. Christopher, if I may ask, what do you think of Dishwater in My Eyes? My crowning achievement. I love that film. I gave birth to that film. Dishwater in My Eyes. Best movie yet. What is the basic plot of this film? Well, Dishwater in My Eyes. Let's see. Well, it's about this one guy, and which of course is me. He gets dishwater, well, in his eyes. Really? That must hurt. Mr. Christopher, if you don't mind, could we please see some of your footage from your upcoming film?
Sir? Are you sure it's a good idea to be putting dishwater in your eyes?
It's fun, old friend. For the dishwater will give me power. Ah! The dishwater! It's in my eyes. Ah! It burns like soapy death.
I told you so.
Well, what about your fighting scene? And what about that strange romantic scene that you had? You know, that one scene. Linda! Well, there you have it, folks. That's what Mr. Christopher thought about Dishwater in My Eyes. But now it's time to go to the other people. The hard-working people who made Dishwater in My Eyes possible. If you can call it possible. We met Mr. Rowan at his office during one of his more successful projects. He had this to say.
I'm very glad to be co-producing Dishwater in My Eyes. I feel it's going to make me, the company Blackheart Studios, plenty of money.
But sir, according to these recent special preview ratings, Dishwater in My Eyes is making little to no money at all. In fact, according to the recent AFI reports, the studio owes money for making such a craptacular film.
What? It can't be possible. I talked to the head producer Christopher. He said everything will be a soapy death. Oh, what have we done?
Well sir, here are the reports if you care to see them.
What? This can't be right. We made absolutely no money. We owe more than we made. No, this can't be right. I'm broke!
I had a little chat with one of the actors of Dishwater in My Eyes to see what he thought about the film. So, Sir Asher, what do you think about Dishwater in My Eyes?
Okay, what can I say about dishwater in my eyes? Let me see. Well, it's basically about the story of some young man who gets dishwater in his eyes for the search of power. I'm like, it's kind of interesting though, but just really, really weird. I'm like, there's like that part where he gets dishwater in his eyes, that part when he like goes on this adventure for search of power. There's that love scene, there's that martial arts thing that happened, and there's this horrible thing going on.
Wait. How could you possibly fit martial arts, a love scene, and all those other things you mentioned in a movie about dishwater getting in someone's eyes.
Well, originally, the movie was supposed to be like 2 hours long, obviously, but it never came out. I wonder why. Oh yes, that's right, because it was stupid. Oh man, I can't believe. You know how bad that movie was? I only made $5 while being in that movie. And that's only because I had to take producer Chris to somewhere and back. It was pretty much gas money.
Gas money? Wait, he gave you only $5 for gas money? And speaking of gas, doesn't he have his own car? Or did that run out of, fuel because, well, because of his crappy movie, and he didn't have enough money to, fuel his car? Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. Apparently, co-producer Rowan paid for most of the project. Oh, man, I feel sorry for that guy. Poor co-producer Rowan. Ouch. Man, he probably never expected the movie would bomb so badly. But I don't see how. Soap water in my eyes? Soapy water? Soapy death?
I also thought I might speak to Mr. Bob Whiteman. He worked with one of the special effects teams in the making of Dishwater in My Eyes. We're here with Mr. Bob Whiteman. Mr. Whiteman, isn't it true that you worked for the special effects of Dishwater in My Eyes?
I want to talk about it.
But sir, didn't you work on the special effects?
I don't want to talk about it. Get away from me.
But sir!
I don't want to talk about it!
Well, it seems to me that all the people that were working with you on this film weren't so quite excited with the results. Well, forget them. They don't know anything about Dishwater in My Eyes. It's a great film. They lack a certain finesse to understand its concepts and its values. Well, there you have it, folks. Dishwater in My Eyes. Quite possibly the most horrible film ever. And Christopher, quite possibly the most horrible actor ever. No, wait, I take that back. Besides Tom Cruise, that is. This is Hugh Blackston III, signing out.